Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Ecovacs Deebot N8 Pro Plus long-term review. Please do subscribe if you haven't done so already. It does really help. So yeah, welcome back to the channel. So let's start with why did I buy this exact unit among all the other options that are available on the market. So I wanted to replace the existing Shark AI self-empty robot that I had before this, and the only feature that one did not have that I wanted this robot, or whatever I ended up replacing that one with, is that I needed the robot to have the ability to do LiDAR based mapping. So what that allows the robot to do is that you can define no-go zones in the software, and the robot keeps out of those zones. So Shark did not have those and that feature, so I wanted a robot that had that. So then after that, the Shark had a self-empty bin, so I wanted the next robot I had to also have that feature. So the Pro Plus, in the name, Pro series are the plus at the end of the name, at the end of the model name, that tells you that the robot comes with a self-empty base. So this unit does come with a self-empty base. If you decided to purchase just this robot only, it is possible to buy the self-empty base later on, but I chose to get it with the base as a part of the package. The next thing, so the old Shark robot that I had, the self-empty base, had a bagless system. So you would just empty it into the dustbin or wherever you want to, and you do not have to replace any bags. This one unfortunately does not have that. So it has a self-empty base, but the base takes replaceable bags. So I will show you that at the later stages in the video. It's a replaceable bag. They're not too expensive. They're for my usage, for my house, they run approximately 45 days. That will depend on how much square footage your house has and how much dust it's picking up, but for me it's not a big deal, so that's kind of okay. The LiDAR based navigation, now that's the main star here. So you see this window, so there's a laser basically that spins around and maps the surroundings, and it's able to create a 3D map of its surroundings and the spaces it's working in, and it's usually quite accurate. So after that, the next consideration was it had to be inexpensive. So the Shark was under 400 Canadian dollars when I bought it from Costco about 3 years ago. I used it for 1.5 years. So when I bought this, I got this for around $300. That, once again, that's Canadian, and I bought it from a local reviewer who does reviews for these robots, and he had purchased it with his own money, and he was ready to get rid of it so that he could buy more to review. So I got a good deal, and it did not have a lot of hours on it. The next thing, I wanted something that had the option to mop, even though I ended up not using that option. So the way that works is, let me flip it around. So the mop attaches like so, and the robot knows when the mop is attached, and it automatically goes into the mop mode. And these are replaceable, and you can fill this bucket or the container with water, and it lets the water out slowly, and it mops. It's not the best mop, so I never use it, but the option is there in case you want to. So let's talk about some things that I do like. So as I said, I like the price that I paid for this. I paid 300 Canadian dollars. There are better options, of course. You might be already aware of that, but all of them come at a significant premium. So this one did not break the bank. Second, and the suction performance. This one, I believe in my limited testing that the suction performance is better than the Shark robot I had before this. So at least that's how I feel. I see it picking up more stuff that the Shark would miss routinely. So the cleaning performance is better. The obstacle avoidance. So you see these sensors, they're really good at picking up obstacles in its path and going around them. Shark would bump into things all the time. So this one is quite a bit better than Shark in obstacle avoidance. So you see this bump card, you see it moving. So the only thing Shark had to detect obstacles was this. When it would bump into something, then it would change its path. So because of these lasers, and I don't know what kind of sensors these are, but it's able to pick up obstacles and just go around them instead of bumping into them. And the last thing, I think it's these sensors, so around the corner. So and they do more than one thing. They let this machine know that it's about to approach an edge and not topple over it like stairs and whatnot. But these, I think, also tell it that it's about to come across a carpet. So whenever that happens, so there's an option in the app, and it increases its suction. So when in my house, when it starts cleaning an area and when it approaches an area with the carpet, you will hear the suction ramping up. So I think that's a very nice feature, because carpets have a deeper pile. It takes more suction to be able to clean them effectively. So this is able to do that. And the other thing, if you have the mop attachment, and once again, when it picks up that it's coming across or it's approaching a carpet, and it has a mop attached, it will not go on any carpets. So that's also a good feature. Now let me just show you where it collects all the dust and whatever it picks up. So all of that goes here, and then this gets emptied into the bigger self-empty bin that I will show you at the end of the video. But yes, overall this has been I've never felt that the volume of this bin is so small that it would need to go back to self-empty in the middle of a cycle. So at least for my space, which is I believe 800 square feet, so it's more than enough. Let's see why it's getting stuck. There we go. All right, now let's talk about some things I do not like. Because of the way it's designed, so you see the cleaning areas here, so it's not able to clean very effectively near corners or near so basically, yes, corners. So some robots might be better than others in this regard. So these brushes, they spin around. So the idea is that they spin around and they feed into the suction head or the roller, but still it's not perfect. So I wish it was able to clean better in corners. And the next thing, the next few items are specifically related to the app. So the app is quite buggy. Let me elaborate on that. First of all, it's way easy to lose the maps, and there's a very janky workaround to recover those maps. It is possible, but you have to do a very elaborate dance to just get back the maps. I'm sure you can find lots of posts on Reddit and YouTube how to do that, but I do not like the process. Secondly, the ability to partition the spaces that it detects. So whenever you run it for the very first time in any new place, it will create a map by using this LiDAR. So it will attempt to pick all the spaces or rooms in your house, but it also gives you the ability to divide those spaces further. But I've seen in my experience that it does not let me pick partitions exactly the way I want it. It would give me strange errors. I've tried to reset the app, I've tried to reach out to support, but in some instances, especially where there are shiny surfaces involved, like mirrors and whatnot, the app is not letting me create partitions. It's not a big deal, just an annoyance. And the last one, it's very sensitive to its home location. So let me give you an example. Let's say the robot comes back after cleaning and it tells me that I need to clean this roller. It has built-in timers, so it will tell you to clean the roller after, let's say, every 30 hours or something. So I open the roller, I take it off the dock, I would open the roller and I will clean it, and then I will place it back. That small act of just taking it off the dock, cleaning it and putting it back, at least in my experience, is enough for it to lose the map when it starts next time. It would come off the dock during the next scheduled cleaning cycle, and it would tell me I couldn't locate and resetting the map. So then I have to do that whole dance again, recovering the map. So the app could be better, but other than that, I'm glad I made the switch from Shark, and I've been happy with my purchase. So as promised, this is the dock that the robot goes to for charging and self-emptying. And let me show you. So this is a replaceable bag. So it empties the robot through these two openings and it sucks it into this bag, and you are able to replace this bag depending on how often you need to do it. It will depend on your space and how much stuff it sucks up. But yes, that's the self-empty dock. So yeah, see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please do comment. I'm definitely eager to know how I can make these videos better. Criticism is always good. I will take it positively. So please do leave a comment. And yeah, see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.